Hi. I was driving home from work and had this thought. I gotta mow my lawn when I get home. But I think I want to have some fun before I do that. One of my old parks I like going to, of course I haven't been to it in a while because I've been overseas. We're gonna hit it, see what we find. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
All right, first target, guess what it is? A penny.
All right, so let's talk about something here. You know, as a very, very minor YouTube metal detectorist, I have certain things that I don't do. Well, first of all, I try to stay on topic with my channel, and I don't talk politics or any religion or anything like that, because that's not what this channel's about. Now, I'll talk about some weird stuff, my work, travel, go sightseeing, things like that. That's the stuff. But when I'm out metal detecting, one thing I don't do is, if there's curious kids around, I don't film. That's what I had today. It's just, I don't like putting kids on camera that shouldn't be on camera. Not because I don't like kids. It's just kind of creepy. So, other than that one penny, I actually found a few coins and a few other little treasures. We'll see it when we get home. But what I'll do though, so this isn't a really short video, because I usually average between 19 and 25 minutes, which by YouTube standards is way too long. They want you to stay under 15. I don't care. I'll go over the finds when I get home. They're in a bag, but yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm happy. I got to unwind a little bit after work, clear my head, and now I'm ready to go home, get cleaned up, and, well, go to bed, because I've been up since 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday. So, which really isn't that much, because, I mean, it's 9:10 in the morning right now, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 hours. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's like a normal day for anybody else. But the best part is, everybody else doesn't have to deal with this moon that's really bright out. That's a bright moon. You probably see in my eyes I'm tired. So, I'm not even stifling that yawn. Let's head home. All right. Okay. I forgot to do this roundup. So, we're going to do it today. I just did the second hunt in this video that you'll see next. Yeah. But let me set my camera up here, and I'll pick up items and do a roundup. Hopefully this will stay. I'll have to do this single-handed. Yay! Okay. We'll hold it up with this one. So, we found a pull tab, a wrapper, piece of foil, a little key, a thumbtack, and that was below a slide, by the way. Someone's house key, and looks like screen door key. A nut, a bottle cap from Lagunitas Brewing Company, the worst beer ever made. Piece of foil. We have good old Reptoid. This was in the sandbox. I love finding cars.
Also in the sandbox is this Matchbox road grader. We got ourselves a quarter, Missouri State, 2003. A nickel, 2 nickels, 3 dimes, and 8 pennies. That dime looks actually fairly old, but it's not old enough to be silver. It's an 84. There we go. But yeah, I'll just kind of lay this stuff out, and I'll take one big picture real quick. But that was the hunt. It wasn't a bad hunt. It was a good hunt. It was a fun hunt. It seems that my parks have been reseeded. So I'll be hitting some parks until I get brave enough to drive my car down to my homestead spot. If my eyes look kind of funny, my allergies are kicking right now. It's very windy and the pollen is flying everywhere, and I just took 2 Benadryls, so guess who's going to go to sleep soon. So let me flip this around, you can see it all together, and then we'll go do another roundup. How's that? But you won't see it until after the next segment.
Well, there's everything. Not too bad. I'm happy with it. So, see you in the next segment. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, last hunt wasn't too bad. It was not, spectacular. I didn't find any kids' rings. But at least I found some points. Today is Friday. It's 7:45 in the morning, 60 degrees. Just getting off of work. Driving home. And I need to do one of those hunts where it's a mental health hunt. That's where you just go out and swing the coil, and what you find is what you find, and you just relax. Try to get all the stuff going on inside your head gone. And I kind of need that today. It's just one of those nights. A lot of stuff was going on, things weren't going right. Just not fun. I like having fun. I like having fun at work. And tonight was not fun. I would go into it, but it's rather boring unless you're in my industry. Let's just say technology wasn't playing nice. So I've got my Deus, I've got my fines pouch, I've got my pinpointer. I get to add difficulty today. I'm wearing steel toes. So that means I'm swinging further away. At least I know what my toes make the noise of. That's not a big deal. I can work around that. So let's go find a park and wander around. I mean, you know what? I'm going to go to the park that has all the EMI interference. We're going to go full difficulty level, so that way I can focus on nothing but metal detecting. And maybe all this drama from work can just leave it. Nothing against me, honestly. Don't worry. I'm safe. It's just having to hear everybody else's problems and then dealing with the problems that are happening with what we're working on. It's when you spend all night troubleshooting and you don't get anywhere on something that it only gets checked when we look at it. No one else looks at it. We do, but we found it bad. It's like, So anyways, I'm going to continue driving and let's go do this. Okay? I might get some coffee. Yeah, I'm going to stop for some coffee first. So we'll go get some coffee. All right? Sounds good. I'll catch you in a little bit, I guess. Okay, I'm here at the park. There's just some people walking around. Do the usual routine, hit the tot lot, and go hit the grass. All right. Now, like I said, this is the park that it's hard on trying to find anything just because of the makeup of what's around here. There's a water treatment plant next door. lots of electricity going on in there, so it could get interesting. All right, so there it is. Let's go see what I can do. It's also kind of windy. We have a wind advisory coming through, like 40 knot winds, 40 mile an hour winds. So that could make it interesting. So just getting some smudges off my glasses here. Well, let's go see what we can do, okay? All right, it's windy. You can hear it. I got a penny and a pull tab so far. Yay! Penny, quarter, and a nail. All within about 5 inches. All right. Clad dime, but since then, also got a pull tab. 2 pennies. And a bunch of garbage right there. Yay! Put 2 pennies. More stuff. And a nickel. I've been finding a bunch of these. I think they rebuilt the playground equipment and just dropped everything in the tan bark. If the wind is bad, you should hear the chattering in my ears. This is a fun park. But I did find a rivet and a dime and a penny. Just right there. 2 more pennies. All right, I know it's windy, but I found something worth filming. It was a complete surprise. Let me show you. Look at that little guy. It's a pendant. And I believe right there, it says sterling. I haven't found jewelry in a long time, so that's kind of cool. At least, you know, something that's not bling. Yay, silver. Whew. Man, that wind was doing something to my allergies. Yeah, it started really picking up out there. So no filming except for that one really cool. Let's go home. I need to get a shower. My eyes are gonna, in fact, I take a Sudafed right now. My eyes are gonna start watering and swelling up here. So it's time to go home, get a shower, get comfortable, maybe take a nap. But I still have to round up because I did find some cool stuff. Head's already plugging up. It happens quick with me. Yay! All right, catch you at home. Okay, this was today's hunt. I was busy. Didn't realize I was that busy. This was, I started about 8:30 and ended about 9:30. So this was only about an hour's worth of work. But with the difficulty of that park and the wind and all kinds of stuff, it was crazy. But I have a story about one of my finds I'm going to save till the end. But I'll go over everything real quick. So, 1 second. All right. Of course, it wouldn't be a hunt if I didn't dig big iron. I like big iron because sometimes it's cool. That's a big shackle. Okay. I pretty much found a playground's worth of hardware. These are, you know, tamper-resistant bolts. These are all worn out bushings. This was all in the tan bark where the kids would play around, except for like a couple of pieces of iron and a couple of pull tabs. But yeah, you want your kid stepping on that and getting it stuck in his foot or her foot. That was over there. I mean, come on, Parks and Rec, really? We can do better than this. Leaving this stuff laying around. I mean, yeah. So that was the work, and here's some of the treasure. I got this tag. It's got a phone number on the other side, but it says Hopkins. Don't know. I've got a quarter. This is a looks like a state park quarter. 2012. Yeah, I don't care. It's a quarter. Nickel, 3 dimes, and 2, 4. Actually, I just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pennies. This is like a little snap off of a shirt that was underneath some equipment. And when I was leaving, oops, stuck. I found a bling. It's either a U or a D, but I don't think it's silver. Could just be chrome plated, but hey, it's nice and blingy. Anyhow, okay, let me turn this around and I'll show you this. Well, y'all seen it. It's this guy here. That's my silver for the day. I actually found silver. I'm very happy. And oh, the lamp's not plugged in. But let me focus. Look at that. It's got a little green stone in it. I don't know if it's just glass. I'm presuming it is. But it's probably supposed to represent emerald, which is May's birthstone, which is my birth month. So I think that's kind of nice to find. But it's the back. Let's go to the back here. Let's try to zoom in and focus. Oh. And focus. Whoa! Sorry. I'm zoomed in, I can't find it. There it is. But it actually has a maker's mark on there. I'm going to try to get a still on it with the magnifying thing. So, that's pretty cool. I like it. See if I can get the detail this way. I don't know what that's supposed to represent though. Is it friendship? Or what? But that's pretty neat though. So it looks like a heart cut. Might be an emerald though. Alright, let me flip this around. Just let me zoom out. Flip this around. So when I was hunting, actually I just got done digging a pull tab. A gentleman was actually crouched behind me watching, and I was filling the hole up, and I turned around, like moved my head, and he startled me. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And we started talking. Found out he's retired Army. He thought it was interesting on what I was doing, and he pointed me over to this one corner of the park where he said about 3 weeks ago, this guy was walking his dog at night, and there was another guy who was exercising his dogs at the park, and this other guy had a little flashlight out looking in the grass because he lost a roll of quarters. So the guy said, "Yeah, there might be a roll of quarters over there." And me like, okay. So he showed me the area, and I didn't find any quarters. My thoughts were, if a lawnmower hit it, quarters everywhere. No. His thought was the lawnmower ran it over and pushed it in the ground. I don't think the guy lost his quarters. But I had dug, some foil, some pull tabs, this thing, and I think this was over there too. Oh, and that was over there. And maybe a couple other pieces of foil like this guy. And I wasn't really finding much. Then I found this dime. I'm telling you all this because the wind, I couldn't really film much, which you probably can hear the wind in my video. But this was right by the sidewalk. I think I found another dime over there and maybe a penny, like, oh, this guy here. So I got this really weird tone. Like, what the heck is this? I was going to walk by, and I just said, no, you know what, I'm going to dig it. It was kind of faint, but it was reading, like a 94, 95, and that was this little guy right here. And I would have never have gone there if I didn't listen to that dude. I walked with him over that corner. get and talk to them. I would have never found that. And that was my coolest find so far, I dare say, this year. So, yeah, on that, y'all take care. Good luck out there. Happy hunting. Stay safe. And like I always say, get out, do things. Explore your town's history. Heck, go to the library. Research. And if you can, get out and see the world. It's a great place. Y'all take care. Good luck out there. Happy hunting. Stay safe. And as always, bye for now.